I'm going to be making a breakfast casserole for supper tonight. We are burnt out on Christmas food. So this is a really easy, simple recipe. I always tell y'all that. And I'm going to take you through it step by step. Now the first thing I'm doing, I'm doubling the recipe for my family. So if you got a smaller family or you don't want to make as much, then you just half the recipe of what I'm using. I have got 2 rolls of Swaggerty pork sausage, and I've got that broke up in the skillet, and I'm going to show you. And I've got a medium onion all chopped up. So that's what I'm cooking right now. Now when I get this cooked, then I'm going to be ready to start on my other ingredients. And it's all stuff that you probably got in your house already. And then I'll be back and we'll go through this together. Now when your sausage and your onion gets done, you want to drain any extra grease out of your skillet, and then just set that skillet aside. Okay, I'm ready to go through these next steps with y'all. I've got my old Rubbermaid bowl out that I love. I've got me I like to move stuff around so y'all can see. I got a 9x13 casserole dish that I've sprayed. And as I said, I'm doubling this recipe for my family. So I've got 10 eggs. Gonna put them in there. A cup of milk, and I'm using whole milk. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. We did. It was a very simple one, but that's okay. I got 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And I've got a teaspoon of onion powder. You can throw in some salt and pepper, however much you want. Do it to your taste, to your family's taste. Now I've got my oven, I may have said it and I probably already forgot, but I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Now we're going to whisk all this together. I know you don't really need to see me whisking it, but I'll show you. Just want to mix it all up really good. There you go. Now I'll be right back. Okay, you want to get you a 2-pound bag of hash browns, and you want to have those thawed. And you want to spray your casserole dish or grease it. We're going to dump these in here. You know, make sure that they're spread out as evenly as you can get. That's good. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take these eggs and we're going to pour these over the potatoes. Like I said, if you want to make you a smaller casserole of this, ooh, there's one egg that didn't get whisked, then you just want to half this recipe. I figured this would be a good meal tonight. We like to have breakfast. You can see some of the egg yolks are just kind of, well, it wouldn't be me if I didn't mess up some, y'all. And any of y'all that's been watching me know that, so. Gonna kind of just do this, scramble it around a little bit. Now, whew, this big old skillet gets heavier and heavier for me, I tell y'all. We are going to put, let me see, let me make sure of this now. Oh, you gotta have your cheddar cheese, I almost forgot that. But I usually like to shred it off the block, but I don't have a block, so We want to use about 3.5 cups of cheese. Of course, the way my sweet Eric loves cheese, the more the merrier, he always says. So. Just want to cover it up in there. And you want to save some because it's going to go over top of your sausage. Now I've got 2 pounds of pork sausage. I had the rolls and I got it all cooked up and put a medium onion in there. Now we're going to go over this. Well, the dogs are going to get some sausage off, so they're going to be happy. Probably should have got a spoon, but Eric's coming home sooner than what I thought. He messaged me. And I wasn't even going to put this in the oven till 6. But he's already messaged me and said, we're on our way home, hon. So I thought, oh boy, I better get in there and get throwing this thing together. So while I do this, I'm going to let y'all rest a minute. And then I'll be back. Okay, my oven just got preheated. I got all this sausage on there. Now comes the rest of the cheese. If they want any toast, they can fix it. And I don't know if they want some biscuits with it. I'm just not sure what they want with it, so until they can tell me, they might just be ready to eat this. So I'm just going to put the rest of that 3.5 cups of cheese over this. I'm going to kind of mush it down some. And I'm going to cover this with foil, tin foil, that's what I call it. And I'm going to bake this for an hour at 350 degrees. And after that hour's up, we're going to pull this out and we're going to take that foil off of it. And then we're going to stick it back in there for 10 more minutes and let this kind of just all melt and brown real good. So whenever it's ready, I'm going to pull it out of the oven. I'll show y'all. And then when it's ready for my sweet family to eat, I'll video my sweet Eric taste testing it for y'all. I got a feeling he's going to do a big eye roll on this one. Just pulled it out of the oven. It's still sizzling. Gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes and then they're gonna dig into it. Okay, I've got this. Well, Eric got him a piece. It's on his. Yes, we're eating out of paper plates tonight, y'all. Enough dishes during Christmas. But, okay, hun, go for it.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
Lots of cheese.
Cheesy. I like that.
I can't even see your face. I was standing up.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay, well, I'm going to go call the rest of them in there. I'm going to try me a little bit of it. Hope y'all have had a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay. And who says you can't have breakfast for supper?
Not me.
We love y'all.